Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the another video. And in this video, I'm going to talk about iOS 18.2 RC2 update as I'm using this update from last 24 hours. I know this is very early to talk about the battery life and the performance, but yeah, it is a nice day. 24 hours were very great. So I think I'm a perfect person to talk about iOS 18.2 RC2 update after 24 hours. Again, I was always take couple of days to get stable, but this is an early preview kind of a video, or you can say first impressions of iOS 18.2 RC2. So without any wasting any further time, let's talk about this and let's start with the battery life. So I will go to the settings over here, then go to the battery over here, let the battery stats load. Once they are load over here, now this is the day when I used iOS 18.2 RC2 update. As you can see, I used 75% of my device according to this graph. As you can see, it is slightly higher than 75%. You can call it 77%, but let's round off and say 75%. And screen on time is 6 hours and 26 minutes. This is actually a decent screen on time. If I go to in detail, I use YouTube for 1 hour 37 minutes. I am watching game 1 hour 42 minutes, TikTok, Instagram, Geekbench for testing, WhatsApp threads and some other apps for a bit, as you can see. Now, if I see this battery life using for 75% and getting 6 hours and almost 30 minutes screen on time is actually a very decent screen on time. I'm sure many people out there were not getting this even after using for 100%. Maybe they are on 18.1 or 18.1.1. Well, one thing I can conclude that battery life is actually improved. Every other beta has a really good battery life. RC1 was had a really good battery life, and now RC2 also comes with a great battery life. So without any doubt, in terms of battery life, this is a really good update, and I'm really happy. And I really want Apple take this performance of battery life to the actual public release. For now, there is no public release. If I go to general over here, software over here, we were expecting iOS 18.2 public release yesterday, but Apple released RC2. What is new in the RC2? I already did a video about that. Go to my channel and check out that video. Now to talk about the performance, let's go to the Geekbench score. If I talk about before talking about the scores over here, I'm using this device. I haven't seen any sort of bug. I haven't seen any sort of lag. I haven't seen any sort of issue. Performance is really good. Yesterday, after updating to RC2, I ran a test and I got 2332 on a single core while 5707 on a multi-core. Now, this is a good score, but not as good. RC1 comes with much better scores. Today, I ran a test again and I got 2374 on a multi-core, 5862 on 2374 on a single core, and 5862 on a multi-core. Now, if I show you over here, 2374 on a multi-core is the highest multi-core score ever. I never got this much higher multi-score on any update. 5862 is the second highest multi-core score, which is really good. So yeah, I can assure you performance is really good, everything is really good, and things are actually getting better. And the people who are complaining about 18.0, 18.1 performance and everything, now 18.2 is actually getting stable. It is getting better. So the people who are still stuck on iOS 17, maybe they are using 17.7.2 or 17.7.1. There are people who are still using 17.6. I was surprised to see that. 18.2 it can be a really good update for you guys. But again, it is totally up to you. If you want to install it, you can. Always keep this one thing in mind. Whenever you are going to get a new update, there will be a new features, and those new features will definitely going to take more battery life, more processes. I will talk about this thing in another video, but in this video I just wanted to say, after using RC2 for 24 hours, battery life is really good, performance rate is really good, and definitely everything is working so far so good. I'm very happy to see this performance, and I will see you in my next video. Until that, take care. Peace out.